Hi, my name is Nick. When I joined HuCap, I had a desire. I wanted to help people managers retain their best and brightest. To achieve that, I need to equip managers with a human capital management tool that is capable of not just diagnosing the flight risk of employees, but also a tool that provides them with key insights into the motivations and drives of their employees. And that is how HuCap came about, through an innate understanding that employees are the heart and soul of any organization. Its vision is to provide technology that will change the way employees can be managed, to allow employees to reach their full potential. Most organizations say that their most valuable assets are their people. But how well do these organizations understand their employees? What drives and motivates them? What provides them with the most satisfaction? What would it take for them to consider leaving your organization? And what is the cost to the organization when they leave? Most importantly though, which employees are contemplating leaving your organizations right now, and what can be done to retain them? Today, in the fast-paced corporate world, there is a growing emphasis on employee specialization, and yet, statistically, the average employee will change jobs over 7 times in the course of their lives. A study done by the Society for Human Resource Management recently estimated the cost of replacing an employee to be 30 to 50% of the annual salary at the entry level. This increases to 150% at middle management levels and up to 400% for specialized and high-level employees. With such massive amounts leaving the firm during the replacement process, this is a widespread problem that needs to be approached in the most effective manner possible. HuCap provides a predictive analytics tool that assists people managers in identifying the flight risks of their employees on an individual basis. The solution is designed to equip managers with the necessary data and analysis that would allow them to identify and retain their valuable employees, thereby drastically reducing corporate expenditure in the areas of recruitment, training and development, and intellectual property protection. As many studies have confirmed, relying on such a logic can lead to pursuing the retention of employees with an approach that lacks structure and timeliness. Using proprietary metrics, HuCap transforms the process of retaining employees from the current assumption-based negotiations into proactive analytics-based decisions. There is a tendency by managers to make assumptions regarding their employees, particularly in areas of drive and motivation. The convention being that if a manager is ambitious and driven by money, then their employees would be assumed to have the same motivators. This is Emily. She has worked at Deloitte for 3 years and has a burning ambition for speed to success and enjoys every minute of her work. This is represented by the first key element on our interface, a graph depicting our 3 key metrics of productivity, stress, and satisfaction, weighted by team perception. As shown in all areas, she is meeting or exceeding benchmarked expectations. Next is Kirsten. Like Emily, she has excellent performance rankings. However, this is tempered by her motivation issues over recognition and interest in tasks. The negative impact these are having is represented by her high estimated leaving probability, or ELP. This number, formulated through submetric measurement, is a signal of each employee's flight risk based on their stress and satisfaction metrics. Finally, we see Mark. At first glance of the above 2 analyses of below expected productivity with positive stress and satisfaction ratings, he seems like the archetype of a loafer. However, viewing our final critical interface feature, we see a deeper story. His retainment response gives the client a positive outlook. With his current satisfaction, the firm can extract greater value by targeting issues surrounding supervisor involvement, interest in tasks, and recognition. This is an example opposite to Kirsten. In her case, the company's response is in an effort to reduce her flight risk, whereas the response for Mark is to increase his value to the firm. HuCap continues to extract value by collating these individual results to analyze patterns and trends across departments, geographical areas, or even the entire company. Output can then indicate to a firm areas in which cost-effective, company-wide policies, instead of individual responses, can be targeted for great benefit to the firm. This makes up another key part of the HuCap interface and a value add we feel is critical in efficiently solving the problem of retainment. Deloitte can be part of the solution in two ways. Firstly, Deloitte as a developer, leveraging your expertise in data analytics, ownership of Aggressor LLC, and affiliation with Workday. Secondly, Deloitte as a partner, using a third-party software developer, contracting Deloitte's analytics and human capital consultants, and then distributing to market. The process for this solution is expected to involve 6 to 12 months of development. This is concurrent data testing, market testing, and product refinement. The next step is making the prototype available for beta testing within a medium-sized professional services firm. Bringing the product to market is the expansion of the service offering into our initial target market of the Australian tertiary industry. This marks the beginning of HuCap's involvement in the global human capital marketplace. HuCap, providing organizations with the power to retain.